Put down your hairdryer and your brush. I'm going to show you how to get a salon looking blow dry at home without using a hairdryer at all. All you are going to need is a hot brush and some really cheap Sheen clips. First things first, just split your hair at the back in two and pull it forward. Then you're going to want to take sections about this thick. If you take them too thick, the section won't get hot enough as it can't get through to all of the hair. So then you're going to have straight bits. If you take it too thin, it's just going to take longer. So there's really no point. So when I'm touching my hand on the brush there, I'm checking that my hair feels warm. Once it's been usually around 20 seconds and I can feel that all of my hair is feeling nice and toasty, I then gently twist the brush out of my hair and I'm holding that top section of hair by the root as I twist so I'm not tugging on my hair. The most important thing with these looks is letting it set. So what I'm basically doing is just rolling that up between my fingers and then taking my clips and clipping it into place. You can use rollers for this. Rollers will give you more volume, but clipping and setting without the roller will give you more curl and bounce. So it depends what kind of look you would want. Some people just do rollers for the top section. I'm not going to use any at all today. So if you don't have rollers at home, this is exactly how it can look. The hot brush I'm using is by a brand called Amika. I haven't linked it on here because I could only find one link and it had only sold one brush. So I didn't know if it was dodgy and I didn't want to send you guys to a strange link. But I did look online and it's 20% off in a lot of places right now. It is more expensive than the hot brushes you would see on TikTok shop. And I did test out a lot of those cheaper brushes. I tested out the £15 ones. They were good, but my God, they got so hot. So I think you'll be getting a lot more damage and breakage with those brushes because I just don't think the heat settings are controlled on them at all. So if you work in a salon, the cords were just way too short on those cheaper ones, whereas this has a long salon friendly cord. So here I'm doing the least dominant side. For me, it's the side I hate the most. Everyone has a side, but I've just carried on the same process throughout all those pieces. With those front bits, I had split them into two and kept those two front sections from either side. I've placed them into one section and then I'm rolling them back away from my face. You can roll them under. It just depends on what look you want to give and where you want the volume to be on your hair. Like I mentioned earlier about pinning the curls, also leaving them set for as long as possible is going to give you the best results. It's going to last longer. Your curls are going to be more bouncy, so it's a win-win. You really have to trust the process as you take them out. It can get very tempting to pick up a hairbrush and think, oh, it does not look cute, let me just brush this out. But just take it out, run your fingers through it and just play with the curls for a minute while they just set into place after being pinned. You can already see with me just fluffing about with them how they're going into place and just giving that sort of Barbie flicky blow dry look. Carly, in a minute you'll see she's also used the hot brush, but she's gone for a different look where all her hair's just kind of bent under and towards her face. So that's another sort of look you can do with it. So it's very versatile. So yeah, just flip it around, have fun with it, and let me know if you try this tutorial, and if you need any more tips and tricks, just let me know.